What's up, food lovers? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be continuing our lectin series, and I know you guys are very curious about how to prepare your food to reduce or to get rid of the lectins. I have had so many WhatsApp messages, emails, but you guys, there is a comment section, you can just write your comments at the bottom and I'll get back to you just the same. When you write your comments at bottom, others might be watching the video and have the same question, and so it would help. Okay guys, all right, so let's get into this. Lectins are a group of heat-resistant protein. What that means? They are difficult to destroy during cooking, but yet still cooking them certainly helps. The lectins from nightshade family, like your potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, gooseberries, and eggplants, are found mostly in the seeds. Lectins from these nightshades are found mostly in the seeds. What do? You peel them and you also remove the seeds. So your tomatoes, in order to get rid of lectins in the tomatoes or your potatoes or your eggplants, you can peel them. Normally we don't peel our eggplants and we don't peel our tomatoes, but if you want to get rid of those lectins, you can peel them. If you wish not to peel though, which is very tedious, which I've been doing a lot of, I've been peeling and de-seeding. And if you wish not to do that with your sweet peppers, you don't want to peel, you're gonna peel your sweet peppers. It is so difficult to peel sweet peppers. You steam it, you have to remove the skin. But if you don't want to do that, you can simply just put them in your pressure cooker and pressure them, because in order to break down the lectins and to remove it, simply cooking it will not work, because like I said, they are heat resistant. They are heat resistant. Okay, that means cooking them, regular cooking them, just putting them in water, boiling them for a few seconds or minutes, it won't help. You have to cook them under pressure. And guys, you're gonna get a lot of, I'm gonna do a series as well in cooking to remove lectins, where I show you how I prep the food to cook it. This is just information that you can go ahead from now and start. If you're interested in removing lectins from your diet, just go ahead and start prepping your food in such a manner. Okay, in order, if you want to eat your tomatoes raw, you have to peel and de-seed the tomatoes. Otherwise, like I said, you can pressure them. So peeling and de-seeding dramatically can reduce the lectins. So when you peel and de-seed, you dramatically reduce the lectins in the food. It doesn't mean that all the lectins are out. Can you remove lectins from your food? Yes, but only by pressure cooking it. Pressure cooking destroys all lectins with the exception of gluten. And I just can hear the question. So yes, gluten is a lectin, but is a minor one, okay? Soaking also diminishes lectin content. It reduces it. You can soak your quinoa and your beans days before cooking it. When you sprout your food items, what it does, it increases the lectin content in grains. So your pulse and grains contains the highest amount of lectins when compared with other foods such as nightshade foods. So your sprout, your grains, your oats, your barley, your rice, your quinoa, your grains, all the grains you can think of, they have the most lectins in them, and so it is so difficult to get rid of them. So some of them you really cannot, and I say cannot, cook in order to get rid of it. Are you going to pressure your pasta? So food family, you have read, you have heard about lectins, and like I said, the best way if you have gut problems or autoimmune problems, it is best you remove lectins from your diet. And if you can't do without eating these foods, I would simply say make your pressure cooker your best friend. I have an instant pot, and I'm telling you guys, I use my instant pot more than I've ever used my instant pot. Just reading and learning more about lectins and seeing the harm that it does and how it destroys the natural bugs in our system that is supposed to be working in the breakdown process and digestion of our foods, and just to gain knowledge and all of that, which I intend to share everything that I've learned so far with you, my food family. Okay, so lectins are real bad for your health. And that's just putting it lightly. A lot of things that is happening to you, that is happening within inside of your body. You know, you're diabetic, you are hypertensive, you're obese, you know, all of that can be summed up from lectins. And if you don't believe me, you can just take a step back, do a detox, and just start removing or start cooking them to remove them from the food in which you eat. But keep in mind that some lectins cannot be removed, so it makes sense you don't even think about it. Okay, if you're gonna do your rice, if you're gonna do your quinoa, if you're gonna do what else, your barley, your millet, your pressure them, cook them under pressure. And I will definitely be sharing with you how I prep this food. Well, in terms of oats, you know that you really can't pressure oats, can you? I need to try that to see how that would turn out. But certain grains I know for a fact. I tried pasta. You cannot pressure pasta. It just won't work. So with pasta, you will have to eliminate that from your diet, or find pasta that is not made from grains. Okay, your peas and your beans, it's a must that you pressure them. And you can soak them. You can put them to soak days before you even think of using them. You soak them, put them in water, put them in the fridge, drain them off, let it cool down, come back to normal temperature before you pressure. Or if you want, you can just put it directly in the pressure cooker and just pressure cook. If it would normally take 45 minutes or 40 minutes to pressure, you just do the extra time and pressure it. Remember to drain the water from which, if you pressure the peas, you drain off the water. Okay, and we can talk a whole lot more about that, but I don't want these videos to be very long that you're not interested to find out more about lectins. So guys, look out for my next series, and maybe my next series will be me in the kitchen preparing something simple as quinoa or rice or something simple. and we'll talk more about lectins and food choices as we go along in our lectin series. Thank you guys for watching, and I know if you get to the end of this video, I can tell you might hear the motor vehicle on the road, and believe me, the main road is not close to me, but it is so loud. Hopefully you don't hear anything and this video is just smooth, and you know, maybe I just put a underlining music to kind of help dampen out that extra sound too as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and remember to like, okay? Hit that like button so that this video can be circulated throughout the YouTube universe, as well as leave your comments, leave your question. Don't WhatsApp my family and friends. Write your comments in the comment section, okay guys? Thank you. And if you're new here, remember to subscribe. Bye guys.